We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks. But you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game. And before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Striding into the box, Asdrubal Cabrera. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And that's in there for strike one. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes. And he may have been a little rattled by the threat of the stolen base as a balk has been called. And that'll move the runner to second after all. The 0-2 delivery. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Striding in, Yoenis Cespedes. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now to the plate, Michael Conforto. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And a neck-high fastball that time. Fastball in there, 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Line toward the alley in left center. Upton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Halo, second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Conforto is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Now here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Conforto giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cabrera's up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Ryan Healy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
25, Ryan Healy.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Balbuena has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Standing in, Brandon Moss.
Designated hitter.
Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mazara is right there as he takes it for the second out. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Mike Trout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Right there is Reyes. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Luis Valbuena now.
First baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 1-0.
That's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hard hit ball to second. Right to Cabrera. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping into the box, Manny Pena. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Manny Pena.
Chopped weakly to the left. Spangenberg with the bare hand. It's in time. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The liner toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Manuel Margot. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Mazara is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hitter, C.J. Cron.
Into the windup and the pitch. Dribbled up the line. Flores comes up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now batting, Corey Spangenberg. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Cespedes is there. 2 gone. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again as Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Number 52.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
3-0 now.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in once again, Brandon Moss. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing.
And this one gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here comes the pitch to Moss. And a fastball just a bit up. Wilmer Flores would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trout going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set, and the pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Pena. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Here he comes on 2-0. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Number 8. Shortstop.
Digging in now, Jose Reyes.
Reyes.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Line towards center field. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in the second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Stepping up now, Andrelton Simmons. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Squared that one up just a little late. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Flores in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. Favorable call in there for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Payoff pitch on its way. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Digging in, Luis Valbuena. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the second run is in as well as they're on the board in a big way. It's 4-2 now. Here's Justin Upton now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. C.J. Cron is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, Manuel Margot. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 7, Manuel Margot.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Mazara moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley
13,
for out number 1.
Second baseman.
Here now is
Asdrubal
Asdrubal Cabrera. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
The left fielder.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cespedes going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So coming to the plate, Martin Maldonado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2.
Up next for the
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Slow roller left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder number 30, Michael Conforto.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Digging in once again, Ryan Healy. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ryan Healy.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Mazara racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Moss. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the... Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
Catcher, number 9.
Ready once again, Manny Pena. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the third out. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Falling for it, Conforto. 1 out. At the plate, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard on the ground toward short. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Luis Valbuena.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Cabrera is there for it. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Upton. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way to Upton. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Upton waiting. Now the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But through the first 6 innings of baseball. Digging in to try it again. Jose Reyes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Manuel Margot. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So coming to the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, Earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
This is line to left, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Margot is on his way home. Now the relay home, and he is in there. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trout looks up, and it's gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He went deep last time up.
Michael Conforto.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 45, Tyler Skaggs.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. 2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Check swing grounder to the right side. Balbuena charging in on it, and he is out on the tag.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Designated hitter, C.J.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Spangenberg. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Margot arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Brendan Moss. He'll start things out for us here in action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Grounded to the right. Phillips is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He's working on Cam Bedrosian enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Cam Bedrosian.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Trout, still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in now, Manny Pena. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a flare out toward right center. Phillips onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the shortstop now,
8,
Jose Reyes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Richard Blyer enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Richard Blyer.
Grounded to third. A quick out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Ready with another 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. This one's down to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Hunter Renfroe will get the call. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
7, Manuel Margot.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Upton's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit back up the middle. Simmons has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Hansel Robles comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Now pitching for New York, number 47, Hansel.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and this goes right past him. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
First baseman.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Into the box now, Justin Upton. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Conforto is in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding in, C.J. Cron. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Corey Spangenberg. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he picked up 2 hits in this one, and both were well